Or we just keep walking.
Well, I mean...
You're just like, oh, I'm gonna aim at him, and I was like, or we don't.
They're gonna see us eventually.
I mean, yeah, those two are. Oh,
You're closer.
Hill in front of me. I'm
Tends to do that, yeah.
I know. You were up the hill from where you.
I can't believe I
shit's
put
right
the
here.
f***ing hill.
Request approved. Reinforcements
Jeez.
on the way.
Oh, there's a Bile-Titan.
For
Helldiver, reporting to the front.
Hello, Bile-Titan.
Calling down a situation. Must defend, must spirit.
I grabbed the
Lizard and
pacifier
one
instead of the Are you kidding me?
E.
Can we
And
not
Evan
make
Barter.
this the same button for everything?
Allied destroyer joining squadron. Deploying Helldiver.
Hi, Clanker.
Oh my god! Because of the
Throw my machine gun.
flower! And that was quickly.
How are you doing
Like,
on this day,
hit the
Clanker?
hill.
Watching.
Good call.
Back empty.
Cool. Awesome. That's
Oh, God.
fucking awesome.
Back empty.
I actually hit the fucking
How'd you like to
Bile-Titan
take
dead
for
on.
freedom?
I don't know if
Cool.
you meant to do that.
Yeah, I totally did that on purpose. Yes.
Calling down a support weapon.
You're like, yep, that's what I meant to do.
100%.
110%, absolutely. And there are times, but he is like, this is coming to the game, like very dead-eyed, like just the most boring energy possible. And like he doesn't blink, which is super weird, and not in like a funny way, but like in a way that it's creepy. Like again, hey man, get your bag. All of his videos are exactly 9 minutes long, like 8.5 to 9 minutes long, which is the minimum threshold that you need for monetization to run a mid-roll ad.
Lizard man.
Pretty much. Like, I respect it. Hey man, get your bag, get your money. I understand, but don't lie to people. I'm not okay with that. The whole like me getting angry about stuff is an act. This is entertainment for people. There's a nugget of truth of something that I point out every time in one of those rants videos, but all of the like yelling and screaming is all over the top. It's all fake. Cloud Plays is, again, I respect Cloud Plays because his content is at least decent, but there are times that he's like a news channel and there's nothing to report on. Not only that, but he still hasn't figured out when to release or when to record videos, because literally after he releases a video, he's like, well, there's no major order yet, and then they release it an hour later.
Man,
Which
if
is
Fred saw
insane to
that,
me.
he'd be
Granted,
so upset.
he's a single dad living in the UK. All of the respect for him. Seriously. There are times apparently where they get it wrong, or they don't, really kind of verify their source 100%. And that's fine. Shit happens. We're all human. Well, they are. And they'll get stuff wrong. But this whole like just flat out lying to your audience. The one thing that I will call Cloud Plays out on is that he got the entire new Warbond for free with everything unlocked. And then is like, oh, it's great. Like he had like minimal gripes here and there with stuff of like, oh, well, the K9 guard dog, it'll electrocute your teammates. No shit. That's what electricity does. But
we all
like,
called that,
not
right?
not calling out the AR for having such dog shit damage and doing so little stun effect while burning through magazine after magazine. My gripes with the AR, I at least come with solutions to. You either buff the damage or you increase the mag size without decreasing the mag count. Like, I've given you your solution. You can either increase the damage or you can increase the mag size, which I think everybody would be okay with because there are 50 round Stenag mags, there's 60 round Stenag mags, those all exist. And then you can leave the damage where it's at, or you can, you know, buff it to 60 damage, which then you have to mess with the Liberator Penetrator. But this whole, like, this game's great and there's nothing wrong with it. Pull your head out of your ass. It's insane. Is the game amazing? Yes. Do I love playing it? Yes. Do I have thousands of hours into it now? Yes. I still will point out things that I think are not okay. Nobody's paying me for this. Nobody. I don't have a sponsorship with anybody. I don't have anything like that. There's nobody that has monetary control of my YouTube channel. So when I point out things that I'm like, hey, this is an issue and needs to be addressed, you know that it's coming from me. Yes, will I be over the top on proving my point? Sure. And if you're in the comments and you're like, well, actually, I'm going to punch you in the fucking stomach.
Also, for the guy that said grappling hooks are coming to the game,
that was also Thornton. That was the weirdest take I think I've ever seen.
I think that was like the only one of his that I watched, and I was like, I can't watch any more of this guy. I'm not looking forward to this.
Indoor plumbing. It's gonna be big. Sorry,
It's gonna be big.
I had to message the absolute love of my life.
Your editor?
My artist.
Or sorry, artist. That's the one.
Yeah. I don't have an editor yet. Greg was supposed to start editing for me, and then he just decided not to. Fucking guy just clapping. Yay.
Smells like sweet guts in here.
That's why I love the emote. It's like, yeah, we did it.
Hooray.
Ooh, I can go get that next.
Hell yeah, you can. Oh, nice. Fucking Breaker's level 25 now.
Nice. Never gonna use it again.
Never gonna use it again.
Well,
Now you
few
can't
more
on there.
upgrades.
And it's all set. What was I gonna use? I don't even remember. It was either between finishing the adjudicator, or I'm sorry, finishing the dogshit asshole fuckface adjudicator, or finishing the Liberator Penetrator, or the regular Liberator.
I think you said the Liberator last night.
Or doing the Liberator Concussive, which, by the way, because I'm working on this massive fucking video, I've been looking through all of the patch notes for all of Helldivers, like, since it released.
Mm-hmm.
One of the very first patch notes, or one of the very first notes about the game, right? They're talking about the Steeled Veterans Warbond. And under the picture of the Steeled Veterans Warbond, it says, here you can see the incendiary breaker. What is actually pictured is the Liberator Concussive. Been there since launch, by the way. Has never been corrected, updated, anything.
It's not game breaking.
Yeah, I guess so.
$80 million. Still can't.
I mean, we did the math last night. They made $480 million selling the game.
Yeah.
Honestly, helmet does kind of fit. It's just a little bit too dark. This helmet fits surprisingly well because of the light gray, which is nice.
I've been thinking about it though. With all the different colors they have, that slightly makes me concerned that they gonna give us for the arm.
Honestly, if they just
Because
follow the
that's
same,
the way.
if they follow the same camo patterns that they have for weapons, I'm okay with it. I really am.
Well,
Some of those
that's
camo
what I'm
patterns,
saying.
like, can you imagine being just in pure white armor? Not the white with the blue, the white with the red.
Mhm.
Like, just pure
Just straight white.
armor. Let's just pray,
White is right.
right? Like,
Sure.
let's make
Sure.
sure. Like, make sure somebody gets this to developers, somebody clip it, share it, whatever. Let's make sure that if
Yeah.
we get the same camo patterns as that are on the weapons, right? We get those for armors. Let's make sure there are no helmets with any kind of hood or slightly pointed. So there's a few helmets that already have to go. Because if you get the same camos for the weapons, for the armor, and you have a pointed helmet, and you apply the pure white camo, there's gonna be some issues.